Well, over the past couple of months, we've worked with a number of youth to get them to tell their story through poetry, through creative expression. And so what you're going to hear today is students telling their story. And without further ado, we have one student who has been remote, and she's going to start us off. Doug, do we have that ready? Solid.
Hello, audience. Hello. 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 Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hello. Oh, well, that would make sense. I have the camera on. I don't think you guys could hear me without that. Anyways, since I have your attention, how about we have a little chat? I come forth bringing an urgent message. Right now, there are currently 26,100 people or more in Hillsborough and Pinellas County who are either jobless or they're just not attending school. I can hear you guys right now. I can hear you. You got, I might not be there, but I can hear you. They're lazy. They could do it, but they just choose not to. You would be wrong. Believe it or not, we have tried. And we've bent backwards for stuff that was false promises and have gotten the back end of the stick. We've tried and we've been fighting this entire time. And yet, are expected to smile and continue on with our days. Some of us face severe cyberbullying or bullying outside of our technology life. And when we speak up, we're ignored and are left without support. We as a group have seen the errors of our past mistakes and have felt the same exact pain you feel. And for that, it gives us the chance to improve and make way for a newer version of ourselves. We do not allow the hate to hurt us, but rather embrace it as a reminder that we are strong and will use the strength we get to improve. Sure, teachers and mentors help us craft our way of life, but it is only you who can choose the path you wish to follow. Follow not us or your peers, but rather follow your dreams and be the change the future needs to see. I am powerful. I am creative. I am talented. I was angry when the ones I trusted to help me thrive and flourish turned their backs on me. It sounded like pure disgust and jealousy in my talents. It tasted like sweet victory at the end of my winding road. It looked like a completed art piece by Leonardo da Vinci himself. It felt like love, peace, and victory. I am the strength of those who gave into the darkness of the world, and it filled me with the power to fight back. And with that, I welcome Movement B.
Courtney couldn't be with us. She let us know earlier she's somebody who works remote based off her disability. And so I think that's important that we're able to involve her in this opportunity. Coming up next, I want you guys to make some noise for the one, the only, Michael Bhairo.
And as Michael makes his way up, Freddie Barton and Alicia Smith, please come back to the production studio so we can get you mic'd up for the forum. And other speakers can wait till after this performance. But Freddie Barton and Alicia Smith, please come back to the back production area.
Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Good. My name is Michael Bhairo, and I'm 21 years old. And truth be told, I'm burnt out. For real. I have been staying here with family in Hillsborough County for about 3.5 years now. And in that time, out of the many, and I do mean many, applications that I've put out looking for employment, I've only gotten 2 jobs, both 2 years ago, one lasting about 2 weeks and the other 3 months. And despite countless interviews, calling places, doing online applications, they all say the same things. A lot of them sound promising, and then they don't reach back, or they act as though I never stepped into the place in the first place. So, how I deal with that frustration and aggravation is through rap. So I've prepared a little piece for y'all today. All right. When burned out, you can learn out with a quickness when curved routes that turn south. The concern about how to reverse stress deserve shouts. Then germ out, simply stir gout mixed with misery to serve out some stern grout to make nerves drought from the hate that disturbs spout. Brains burned out like a candle burning at both ends. Most tend to inflict pain with a melted wax like it's soap when open. It's the wounds and bruises you pray about hoping to cope with this opus. Trying to fly high like a dope trend. Endorphins, they be working overtime saying ignore them negative mental moments. Don't let them soak in, it's important to stand. Keep the flame alive and try morphing circumstances into mighty, amazing feel for absorbing. But man, it's difficult to simply vote the BAD storms. A single bolt's equipping volts to BAD'd. Bringing aggression, depression, burdens, anguish, disease because appalling decisions betrayed Americans' dreams. Man, I swear, my life's very comparable to a nightmare at times. There have been many sleepless nights I've had my share. The sight scared me when the unknown yet appointed plight blared with might. Dare I say chimeras would be more likely to fight fair. Since my 18th birthday, your boy was homeless. Not many noticed all the work before those moments. No hocus pocus, countless prayers still trying to focus. Just know the soldiers stand even though these body blows are bogus. The sinful nation's discrimination is based in hatred, and this generation sees desolation in many places. All this hesitation from elder station to navigation has mixed the latent minds with desperation and agitation. And I'm still waiting while praying. Patience keeps aggravation subdued in sedation. But to be blatant, don't be mistaken. I'm fed up of faking folks when vocating to take vacations, cause meditation's the medication that I wish taking came fully equipped with a career car and crib to shop swift and not be wondering if an Uber or Lyft could simply pick the stress from my mind lickety split and buy groceries despite worries like being dismissed from activities of life and simplicity. Really trying to work out of this misery, wondering how to claim victory when this but I've been making me feel like a victim of history. But then I remember swiftly, I am driven, I am never quitting, I am committed because my purpose is to reach others in words and music with it. I was enraged, it sounded like an echoed roar, it tasted like bitter pouring the need to settle scores. It smelled like uncertain urgency and looked certainly like a giant fight and was mofo show lacking normalcy. It felt like being trapped in the cage, needing to snap and awaken. The fight inside would reach to us in the flames and take flight. Wow, that's right. And now, I am a better follower of Christ. Man, it's really nice on the mic. I am a successful rapper, which is pretty neat. Better believe me, I am also achieving peace, because my purpose is to show others with flow how Jesus saved me. So stay to your feet, prepare to groove with me. I declare with soothing delivery, together we are Movement B.
Talent, right? Come on now, give it up for Michael one more time. One more time for Michael. 21 years old, got a bright, bright future. Coming to the stage, you already seen her earlier, giving her great words. Give it up for Larissa. Powell.
Hi, everybody. Once again, I am very happy to be in your presence. So, I would like to start with my intro. Hi, everyone. My name is Larissa Powell. People have been butchering my name all day today, by the way. And I am 19 years old. And also, like my good friend Michael, I'm burnt out. I have been applying for jobs since I was 16 years old, and I am still currently unemployed. After at least 400, and I counted, applications, I was not given the chance to succeed or fail. I'm burnt out, and I'm tired of the injustice, just because no one will give me a chance. So I present to you my 2 poems. I am here and speaking out. Sometimes you'll feel alone, but you don't gotta do it on your own. I promise I'll be right here. I love you. I promise to be your shoulder. I swear that I'll be right here. All we need is time. Time to get back up. Time to get unstuck. Happiness comes with time, and sadness ain't a crime. All you need is time. Together we are community. We are family. No one is ever alone. You just need time. So yeah, sometimes you'll feel alone, but you don't gotta do it on your own. I promise we're all right here as a community, and we love you. So that was particularly for the youth. You guys, we're never alone. We just need to know when it's time to speak to the right people, especially like adults like Nate and my mentor, Ashley. This is my second poem called Speaking Out. I am creative. I am expressive. I am fierce. Because my purpose is to spread joy through my writing. I was sad. It sounded like my heart breaking. It tasted like defeat. It smelled like burning wood. It looked like a breaking bond. It felt like true pain. I am a writer. I am a speaker. Because my purpose is to write my stories for other dreamers.
Give it up for Larissa and Michael one more time. And I know Larissa worked on this, and she wanted to share part of what she worked on and part of her art, so I'll let you guys do that.
So, Nate laughed at us yesterday and told me that it looks like a protest poster, but I promise it's all in good faith. So this was a poster that I made after the hurricane. I was very sad to hear that we had a lot of losses and we lost a lot of friends, family, and a lot of communities are still trying to get everything back together. So I wrote a small little thing that I put together. Let me just go ahead and start. So, Movement B, we are burnt out youth. Emergency, caution. Family, friends, and community of Pinellas County. The hurricane this year was once again devastating. Many have lost their lives, homes, or loved ones to the harsh storm. But now is the time to band together and lend a hand. Even if it's small, be the difference you want to see. Donate, lend a hand, where you live. Help where you can in your own community. And now if you all will give like a small moment of silence just for the lives that have passed. So now I would like to go on to saying how you can help. For those who are youth like myself, I know you find it hard to help, but helping could mean anything. Just do what you can and chip in your own community. Do whatever you have to do to be a good Samaritan. Don't forget to give and share love. Don't bully others for what they can't change. You can change an outfit. Like my jacket, I can take this off and put on something else. You can change your hair. You can comb it back. You can braid it. You can plait it. Or like me, I've cut mine off. But you can't change your skin tone. You can't change your heritage. You can't change if there's something on your face. These are things we can't change. So I want you to stop judging other people and uplift them instead. Stop expecting everyone to be normal. This word is a social construct that drags down society because everyone is expected to fit in a box or a category. Not everything has to be so black and white, especially in our world that's bursting with color. Don't be afraid to make the first step. Don't be scared to rock the boat. Make waves. Everyone has to start somewhere. Make a change where you can. Children, teens, young adults, raise your voices and speak. Speak your truth. Let no one twist or tell you that your story is wrong. Let no one normalize what you have gone through. From start to finish, you are the author. The only question is, where do we go next? And now for Michael.
Don't worry, I'll be brief. I would just, as a representative of the youth, but also as a human being, would like to leave you with 3 quotes that I've learned in my upbringing that in the situations that I was raised in, I held very near and dear to my heart. And the first one is, You are who you choose to be, not what others make you. A lot of times in this world, we allow people to tell us what we can and can't do as far as purpose, and then we end up not doing or not believing we can do the things that we are called and have been given the ability to do. So to everyone here in this room, remember that. Secondly, the only real mistake you can make is giving up. If you don't try, how will you ever know if you truly can or cannot do a thing? And finally, united we stand, divided we fall. There's more that unites us than divides us, and we have to keep that in mind because, as I've often been told in my life, you may be the only Jesus, the only light that someone ever sees. So what difference will you make in your life and in your story?
Give it up one more time for the Movement B performers, Larissa, Michael. The poster Reese made will be outside on our table if you guys want to look at the words and things that we put together. Thank you guys so much.